welcome to my second video. Do you like my little bit of intro? I'm being a bit tight. So the program that I use, you have to pay for the Christmassy stuff and that, and I begrudge doing it at the moment, you know, things like tight, quack and all that. But so I'm just doing it now. I'm just trying out my stamping plate. I'm going over a bit of perfect red. You don't need to give it 2 coats, but I always do. I thought I'd do a little bit of like stamping plate peeling for you, a bit of ASMR. Just like, you just love taking a wrapper off of something new. Look, I just didn't even want to touch it with my fingers because I was like, oh, I don't want to get still mucky pack paw prints. So I've sped it up again. I only slowed it down for the stick a bit. And I'm looking, and you can see there's a couple of scratches, but it's not really no biggie, it's not a problem. I'm not really bothered about it. So I'm just here deciding which ones I want to use. I have got a couple of stamping polishes. I've got a gold and a blue, and I had somewhere a black and a white, but I can't find them. So now I'm sitting here looking like, which ones do I want? I don't even know which ones I wanted. Got my stamping pad that I bought from Shein, and my lint roller that I got from Primark. So yeah, a lint roller is your best friend while you're stamping. Yeah, because it's better to use a lint roller than trying to use sellotape. So sorry, a bit long. And then I've got a stamping scraper. So now I'm deciding which one I want, and I weren't sure. I really like the trees and stuff, but it's like, I ain't gonna have a nail that's gonna warrant something like that yet. I don't think. I don't know. I might use it on something else. I'm not sure. So I just got my polish, and I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna stick it on that one right there. So I turned it round because when you scrape, you just want to wipe your scraper. So you just gently scrape. Don't go hard and go mad. Just a little gentle, like, sorry, a feather touch scrape is what you need. Really gently feather scrape. And then you can get your lint roller and go over whatever, you know, was left on your stamper that you don't want. And then you just line it up, and you just think, where am I going to put it? And then you just go, you can either push it down, but the best thing to do apparently is to go from one side to the other. So you start one and you just roll it over the nail apparently. I don't know, I pushed it down, it seemed quite alright for me, but rolling worked as well. So I got a lint-free wipe, and I just got some pure acetone, and I just cleaned off, because it's nail polish as far as I understand it. So I just cleaned off what gel polish I didn't want on there, and start again. I try and keep the stamping plate clean as I can, and yeah, I just try and keep it tidy. You know, if you look after it, it'll last you a long time. See, this gold's quite nice, but you just, yeah, I could have, like, you know, my recording's not that great. I took the top of a star off. I was just like, it's nice. It's come up all right though. But when I can, I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna do a nice video on one nail. So this was just a practice, really. I'm just trying to see how the stamping plate goes. Because to be honest with you, this is my first time ever stamping. Yeah, I didn't clean it off then. I should have cleaned it off, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so once I found another one that I liked, I just went in and I just done the same again. I'd covered the whole thing with polish, because it shows you on a lot of videos I've seen where people put a line of polish and then scrape down. So I went to Mayu, which is a stamping polish place on the internet. I'll put the link in, and it actually shows you a video on what to do, and it says on there what you're meant to do is you're meant to fill the whole design with polish. Yeah, so you dip your brush in once, wipe it off, and then that's it. You polish it. You fill the gap with polish, and that's it. One scrape, roll it, Bob's your Uncle Fanny's your aunt, you've got a stamping image. Yeah, now I'm trying to think. I'll tell you what I wanted. I was like, I want a reindeer, because it's Christmassy. So I've got a reindeer, and I'm like, now where am I going to put this reindeer on this now? So ridiculous. But I am trying to make a video for every day for December. Do you know how difficult it is for me to do these? It's really difficult, and it's not like you asked me. I want the challenge, to challenge myself. I've got to start doing more stuff, because it's just, you know, I'm getting bone idle, I'm getting complacent, I'm getting lazy. So I just thought, no, Mish, come on, you've got to really like push it. If you want to do well, you've got to push yourself, right? but I will get some proper stamping gels. I might go to Boots tomorrow and see if I can get a bottle of polish, like a Christmassy red and a green, and we'll try that and see how that goes. Anyway, and then once you've found a place for it, you just push it on. I wasn't sure I wanted it. I'm like, here, where do I want it, where do I want it, where do I want it? I don't want to cut his feet off. Just push it on, and there you go. It went on really well. I'm really happy with this stamping plate. So I will link the stamping plate in the description box below, and the stamper. The polish I got for Model Ones, I've had it for, to be honest, this bottle of polish I've had for years. But you can see I've never done anything with it. I've never stamped because it's still in good condition. So yeah, little tiny star. Just thought I'd pick you up, and yeah, I weren't worried about the little bit on the edge because it adds character, doesn't it? Really, a mistake adds character to your work. I can't remember what that painter bloke said. Bob Ross. Happy mistakes or something. I don't know. Anyway, so here's my second nail. I did top coat it, as you do. See, look, showing you. Just get it on the stamper. Brings it up lovely. Quite lovely. And put your lid on. Every time you finish using your stamper, cover it up. You don't want that thing getting dirty because it will get ruined. Especially if it's an expensive stamper and you've paid money for it, like a lot of money. But anyway, this is what it looks like close up. See, it looks a bit, it's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad at all. Anyway, thank you for putting up with my nonsense, and I shall see you in my next video. See you later. Ta-da. Bye.